Well, President Tshisekedi is now here in Hong Kong. He's staying for 2 days. He's going to meet the chief executive of Hong Kong, John Lee. He spent 5 days in total on the mainland of China. He visited some big cities such as Shenzhen, and most importantly, of course, he met with President Xi Jinping of China. Now, the DRC and China need each other, so it's important they invest resources in keeping their relationship sweet. The DRC produces lots of minerals and metals that China needs and wants. It's estimated that about 90% of those minerals and metals that the DRC exports are exported to China. China's particularly interested in cobalt, a very useful but rare metal that is used in things like batteries for cars. Now, Congo, the DRC, produces about 2/3 of the world's cobalt. Now, back when Joseph Kabila was president of the DRC, he signed a deal with China that was called the Contract of the Century. And the idea was that the two governments would set up a company jointly owned by them, a mining company. China would also build a lot of infrastructure. It hasn't worked out too well. A lot of money has gone missing, and there's a lot of accusations of broken promises, and there have been a lot of investigations into possible corruption. Now, the president of the DRC reckoned that that deal was done unfairly, so it's been one of the points of issue between China and the DRC. It appears that the president has managed to get an agreement from President Xi Jinping of China that any mining deals, any contracts will be looked at and reviewed and watched a lot more closely. So I think that's a big gain for the DRC. Andrew Wood, SABC News, Hong Kong.